series off with something that has been lost for many, many, many years. And it has finally been found as of this year. And it is the Sesame Street episode 847, The Wicked Witch of the West, from 1976. The episode features the lead actress Margaret Hamilton, who was best known for playing the Wicked Witch of the West from The Wizard of Oz back in 1939. She also reprised her role on an episode of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood as well. But the Sesame Street episode, which she also appeared in, regarded to be much more infamous. Why was it infamous exactly? Well, you see, when the episode aired back in 1976, there were multiple complaints from parents regarding how the witch scared many, many children, resulting in Sesame Workshop to never air the episode again. Think of the children. Won't somebody please think of the children? However, if you may have noticed, this episode was never seen again since its original airing back in the day. And that is because it was deemed far too scary for kids. But then again, this was the same company that said that this was okay and this was okay. I mean, basically, we're talking about a show targeted towards preschoolers and such. So again, okay, too scary for kids. And because it was controversial because of the witch, we're only going to be taking a look at the main storyline rather than the segments that accompanied the episode. Fine enough chit-chat. Let's get talking about this episode that has been lost for many, many years. The episode begins with David, one of the human characters from the show, discovering the witch's broom as it falls from the sky. Oh, but where's the Wicked Witch? You know, honestly, I can actually see a little kid being terrified by their music. I bet I'm not the only one. Ah, there she is. And she hasn't changed a bit. I know I'm not in Oz anymore. I must be over the rainbow somewhere. Basically her own version of what Dorothy said in the movie. So the witch sees David with the broom and demands that he give it back to her. Then you know where this is going. So she tries to grab the broom, but oh, that looks painful. Curses. Oh, I forgot. I can't so much as lay a finger on that broom as long as somebody else is holding on to it. Kinda reminds me of Dorothy's ruby slippers. Am I right? It's a very powerful broom. And a very mean lady. Well, she won't get this broom back until she shows me a little respect and dignity. Respect and dignity, huh? I wonder how that's gonna work out. So we go to Hooper's store, and we see David talking to Maria and some kids about what happened. And this is when the witch comes back. David, what is this, some kind of a game? What is the game? Oh, she's good. Just give us some water. So you want some water, not here for you. I want you little pretty. Well, she does kind of look like Dorothy with those braids. And speaking of water, the witch makes it rain inside the store. It's raining inside the store. It's not raining outside. Oh, I hope it doesn't get flooded. I would hate a flooded building. Is the witch bothering you? I'm gonna help. The big bird, what's up? So Big Bird grabs the witch's broom from David, and then the witch comes back again. He tries to grab it again. That makes me furious. This is the second time she got zapped. How come she didn't learn her lesson? Oh well. I'll turn you into a basketball. Don't approached by Oscar's trash can, where the crouch starts to overhear her. You know something? You have got to be the most beautiful person I have ever seen. Oh, keep still. Wow, I think I'm in love. Okay, that's quite adorably sweet. So the witch disguises herself as a sweet old lady. Now I'll look at this. Now I'll look at the store and see if I can get my food. Now I wonder how this will work. David, you don't have to worry when old Peter is on duty here, no sirree. No wicked witch is gonna get past me. Yes, sirree, I'm on guard. What are you gonna do? Beat up the wicked witch when you see her with a hockey stick and a baseball bat? There's a nice lady coming in as a customer, David. Okay. Where's that witch? I'll fix her. Big Bird is totally fooled by the witch's disguise. The old lady sees the broom that David has, but David easily is able to see right through the disguise. So, what now? It's a way that make her treat me like a person, and she'll get her broom back so we both win. Why didn't I think of that? Please let me hold the broom. Certainly. So upon learning some manners, she grabs the broom and then... Well, what do you know? It worked! Now that you got it, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna fly back to the house as fast as lightning and never see Sesame Street again. I bet this took place before the events of The Wizard of Oz. Just as a little heads up. So glad she's leaving. Oh, not me. I'm glad she came here, because it was very interesting and really exciting. Well, it was pretty exciting to see the witch here. Anyway, as she flies back to Oz, something unexpected happens. Uh-oh. It's the broom. Here we go again. Well, that's the episode for you. Honestly, it's actually not scary at all. It's actually kinda silly and hopeless. I guess it was the parents that were afraid and not the kids themselves. But it is still nice to see this episode in its beautiful Holy Grail glory. I hope you enjoyed this first